Are you a trustworthy individual? Can you be trusted in your school, in your workplace, and in your society? My name is Ernest Wamboye, and you are watching CITAM, Church Online. We've been doing a series on excellence in the workplace. We've been looking at how believers can be effective in their workplace, in their school, in their society for Christ Jesus. And we've been looking at the story of Daniel, and we've been looking at certain characteristics about him that made him stand out. Today we're going to look at a characteristic that is said about him in verse 4 of Daniel chapter 6. It said that the satraps and the administrators who were trying to frame Daniel could not bring him down because he was trustworthy. Daniel was trustworthy. What does that mean? It means that Daniel is a person with whom you could keep your secrets, if I could put it so bluntly. Daniel is a person with whom you could be sure there was no deceit, no lies in his mouth. He was trustworthy. Daniel was a kind of person who could actually keep information that needed to be kept, and he could give information that needed to be given. Now, this is a very important characteristic for you as an individual who's out there in the marketplace or in the work or in society. Can you be trusted? Is your mouth a source of conflict, or is your mouth a source of peace? Daniel was the kind of person that people knew you can let Daniel know about this and it is okay. Or you can ask Daniel about this and it is okay. There are many people in the workplace who are not trustworthy. If you ask them concerning the money, concerning the time, concerning anything, resources around them, you'll realize that they cannot give you a straight answer. They are not trustworthy. There are people who cannot work without supervision. They have to be supervised over and over. Why? Because they are not trustworthy. They use the resources around them for personal advantage. They don't use them for the advantage of the people around them. Look at our political scene. One of the areas in which we have one of the areas in which we do not like our politicians is in the area of trustworthiness. We give them our taxes, and when they misuse those taxes, they prove not to be trustworthy. When they use the taxpayers' money for personal gain, when they use the money that we have given them to advance themselves in a personal manner, they prove not to be trustworthy. Forget about the politicians. I want you to think about yourself in your area of influence. Can you be trusted? Are you trustworthy with the petty cash that is given to you? Are you trustworthy with the 8 hours that you have in the workplace? Can your boss know that when you're in the workplace, you will use every hour to the benefit of the company? Or do they think that you constantly need to be supervised because you will squander that time, you'll squander that money, you'll squander those resources? Daniel was trustworthy. Another way of being trustworthy is in your relationships with other people. One of the things that prevents you from being a trustworthy person in relationships is being a gossip. People don't trust people who cannot keep secrets. In the workplace, it is a very ripe place for you to talk about other people, to talk about the boss, to talk about the supervisor, the manager, to talk about fellow colleagues, and to badmouth them. And you'll realize that gossip is sweet. Talking ill about someone else is sweet, and many a times when you do that, you disdain someone, you tear apart their character, and when you walk away, you tend to have a preconceived judgment of this person, and many a times it's not true. Part of being a trustworthy person is alienating yourself from gossip in the workplace, gossip in the school, gossip in the society, that you will not involve yourselves in conversations that are malicious towards someone else if that person is not present to make up to actually stand up for themselves, that you will not participate in malicious conversations that will tear down or assassinate the character of someone else. Can someone trust you with their secrets? When someone is going through a tough time, can they speak to you in confidentiality? I know that you will keep it to yourself, or you will help them without destroying them. Daniel was that kind of person. He was trustworthy. He was effective as a believer in the workplace, and that's why he stood out. You too can stand out by being a trustworthy person. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has blessed you. Please comment in the comment section and let us know your thoughts. Please leave a like, leave a reaction concerning how this video made you feel. And please also share it with your friends. Let them know what kind of content you're consuming, and so that they too can be blessed. If you'd like to connect with us, our contacts are at the bottom of the screen. We also like to invite you to join us for our weekly services on Sunday at CITAM Valley Road. My name is Ernest Wamboye, and you're watching CITAM Church Online.